Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jamaica. I am a mommy and teacher from Tennessee. This is Life with Miss Jamaica, and we've been decorating for spooky season in the classroom. It is officially October the 2nd. I did stop and get a coffee. If you watched my last vlog, it was my morning routine as like a mom before I go into my teaching position. And I said we don't stop and get coffee, but I had to stop this morning because it was kind of a hard morning and I needed me a hot pumpkin spice latte. But it's October 2nd. I started decorating for spooky season yesterday in the classroom, and we have a few finishing touches we need to do today. But I'm gonna walk you around and show you everything I did. I do have some clips of me decorating, so I'll put those in here now. I just didn't like how the vibe was going in the video, so I stopped it, but here's those clips. Let's take a walk around the classroom and look at all the things that we've done for spooky season and see the few things that we still have to do. So first, you didn't get to see this yesterday, but every table has a spookily on their tables, and their goal is to keep their spookily on their tables every day. So like we're doing table work before they went to computer, and their goal is to keep their spookily on their table and not lose him by keeping a quiet voice when they're doing their independent work. So these are little table spookilies. I think they're so cute. I've only had to collect one from tables, so it's only been one day, but you know, have faith. And then this is what the library looks like. I have these two candy corn pillows and some garland here, and like a little spider web and a little ghost that says boo. And this will be done, I don't know when. It depends on what time we get done with late duty today, but this is supposed to be a pumpkin patch by now. It's not a pumpkin patch, but also I only have 2 pumpkins anyway. I don't know what happened to all my pumpkins. If you don't know, I moved classrooms twice last summer, so I don't know where some of my stuff is. Well, I moved all my stuff out of my old pre-K room to a 3rd grade room, moved all my stuff out the 3rd grade room to here, and I've lost a few things from then, and I don't know where my pumpkins are, so I need to go buy some pumpkins, and then we can make this into a pumpkin patch. So expect this to be a pumpkin patch very soon. Usually I turn the kitchen like around the back of it. I put like green paper, make it look like a corn maze situation. It's gonna be really cute, just not right now. Then there's a spookily, and then I added some bats over here that look like they're like flying up the wall, which is super cute. I do think I'm going to move. These bats are so old. They have a hold on, they have just like a piece of magnetic tape on the back. I'm pretty sure that I did these bats at my old school, and I've been at this school for 3 years, so they're pretty old actually, which is kind of funny. They're a good memory. So that's what those look like. Mr. Eminem, so stinking cute. And then this is the front of the room. Let me fix some stuff real fast, because this goes here, because we're not doing our data notebooks right now, so that goes right here. Or do I want to put him right here? That's a better spot, and then you can stay there all the time. So this is what the front of the room looks like. Nothing too dramatic, but super fun that the kids notice. So this pumpkin is from Target. I don't know if it still lights up or not. Oh, it definitely does not, because it's still on. It used to light up last year. So that pumpkin, I have this trick-or-treat sign. I actually got it from the Dollar Tree, but it was like $5. Some garland here. This is their new lunch choice area, and I have 2 of these spider web bowls here just to bring in like some festivity. Splurge, buy the stuff from Dollar Tree and you'll use it for years. That's from Dollar Tree. This is from Dollar Tree. This is some stuff we need to put out, but please look at my book buddies on the back. They're so cute. And then this garland fell down. It was around my TV, like the Promethean board, but it fell. Miss Jamaica is sitting with some spooky garland. And then these are how I do like my random selection, and their names are on these. So it goes up here, but I moved it because we were doing an activity. I have this pumpkin vase. I think I'm about to put some, what are they called? K-cups in this. I'm gonna put something in this for my coffee bar. So, Lord, sit there right there. And then I have this ghost here, which is super stinking cute. And that's pretty much it. And my 2 ghost pillows right here, which looks so cute. And I did my century bins for spooky season. So this one has numbers and this one has letters. A few more things I need to put out. So I bought these from Dollar Tree last year, and these are their new bucket filler buckets for the month of October, and I might turn them to this side for November so I can use them for 2 seasons. So, oh no. Okay, so I'm going to change out all their bucket filler buckets into those buckets, so we can do that right now. And then also, I'm going to move this Boo pumpkin to, I don't know where. I need something up here. Maybe I'll just put it right here. Yeah, I'll put the Boo right there because I have another Spookly. Last year, I was blessed enough to work with Spookly, so all my kids got to take a Spookly home, and then we ended up having like extra Spooklys, and of course I kept them. So boom, now I can have like the Spookly book on display with a Spookly beside it, which is so stinking cute. And also this book was signed by the author of Spookly, so stinking cute. That makes me so happy. So yeah, we're definitely gonna keep that on display because this is like a big deal, of course. Let's be real. But let's do their bucket filler buckets really fast. I don't have a tripod, so another small little change I'm going to make. So I have this jar from Target Dollar Spot literally years ago, and it just has pumpkins in it, but I'm going to switch it out for my bucket filler one. This is my current bucket filler one. We're going to switch to this one to give it more of a fall-y, pumpkin-y vibe, you know? So yeah. With their little bucket fillers right under it. What? All right, now, oh goodness, I'm gonna put this up for probably, I think I have a red one for Christmas season too, so I'm gonna put this up for a while, probably until like January actually. So fantastic. But we have a few more things up there. We have a small spookly and then another pumpkin. I feel like my space is smaller this year. I don't know. And it's not smaller, but I feel like I don't have a lot of shelf space like I had before. I don't know why I feel that way. But so we're gonna put this pumpkin just right over here. Just right there. Very cutesy. Also, I'm saving this for our pumpkin jack. Pumpkin jack will be in a purple jar, but who cares? At least we'll be able to do pumpkin jack. And then my last little spookly. Look at this one. He's a cutesy little spookly. Look at that spookly. He's so cute. I'm gonna put him up here. Just like that. So just little hints of fall in the classroom, which makes my heart happy. I actually am not a Halloween person. I don't like scary movies. Last year was the first year that we did not take my kids trick-or-treating. Okay, the Memphis Zoo does like a zoo boo, and you can trick-or-treat there, but also like they have like dance parties. The kids can wear their costumes, and last year the dinosaurs were still there, so they were able to learn like a little bit about dinosaurs. Like it was so beautiful. So we did that last year. And we didn't even take our kids trick-or-treating. So I don't want y'all to think I'm like this big Halloween-y trick-or-treater crazy person. But I know the kids love these holidays. So I want to make sure like I make it magical for them, even if they're like me and my kids and honestly don't really even celebrate it. So now we're going to do our coffee bar. I'm gonna sit you right here. Coffee bar, I did buy these cups. Cute. They have little skeletons and boos on it and witches hats and pumpkins and all the things. I'm obsessed with them, so we're gonna add these to the coffee bar, and then I'm gonna add some K-cups into this and make it really cute. So let's do that. Here's an updated coffee bar. I'm trying to get my dead flowers out of the shot because I definitely need to get some new flowers. Don't judge me because I won't judge you. All right, so it's 10:09. I don't have to pick my kids up till 10:15, and I want to show you one of like my favorite things to do for my kids. So I'm gonna leave this up. I think yeah, I'll just freeze the page because they're still going to be working on the triangles when they come back. But I want to show y'all my favorite things to listen to during the season. They have them for Halloween, they have them for Christmas, but I don't think they have like the little songs for like Thanksgiving. But these little songs, like we're gonna do this one when they come back, is those like super simple songs, but the ones that are like Halloweeny. Let me make sure it's the right one. See, this isn't the right one. This one is the one that we do. They're so good and they're so fun for the kids. They love them. So when they come back, we're gonna listen to those. So if you're a pre-K teacher, kindergarten teacher, any teacher that like you have like some downtime in your classroom, play those songs for your kids because they'll love them. The last thing we're going to do before I get my kids, got 5 minutes, we're going to do a quick Lakeshore haul. I have 2 Lakeshore boxes over here. If you don't know, I'm going to sit you right here on this tissue. Blessed enough to work with Lakeshore. I make content for them, which is like always a dream come true, and they send me some new stuff for some content. So let's look at everything. I can go ahead and tell you like the plans for what we're going to do with everything, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it there. Well, actually, you'll see it on the Lakeshore page because the content I make is like exclusively for Lakeshore, so you'll see it there. Show you kind of what we'll be doing for Thanksgiving and Halloween, and if you would like to do this stuff, everything's from Lakeshore, so you can go there and pick this stuff up. So first, for Halloween, again, I know a lot of kids do trick-or-treat. I mean, my kids did trick-or-treat. Jade trick-or-treated at the zoo, so most kids do trick-or-treat and they celebrate Halloween, so I want to be able to provide them with things they need for trick-or-treat night, of course. So I got these decorate your own tote bag from Lakeshore. It comes with a pack of 15, and this will be one of our crafts we do for October. They'll be decorating their own trick-or-treating bag. So I have 18 kids in my classroom, enough for me and my assistant to do one, and then y'all know I have 2 kids, so they'll do a bag also. I'm really excited about these. I know it'll be like a lifelong memory that their parents will keep. So they're gonna be making their own trick-or-treating bags, which will be so much fun. But then I did this last year, and I loved doing it last year for Thanksgiving. Trying to make sure nobody was at my door. For Thanksgiving, they'll do the craft of decorating their own apron, which I love because I told them like, you can go in the kitchen and work with your parents and wear your apron because your parent will probably wearing their apron, getting ready and cooking everything for Thanksgiving morning or Thanksgiving day period. So we got aprons, and they'll be doing these for their Thanksgiving or their like November craft. And the rest of the stuff in here is more like STEAM like activity stuff that I'll be adding to our like STEAM Science Center. So this one is a learn to draw. I am going to put this in my Science Center because I feel like the art center is like more free for all. This is more like guided. So I'm gonna put this in the Science Center soon. I learned to draw kits. This is my absolute favorite. I had it at my old school. I had to leave it there, of course. I'm so excited to have it in this classroom now. This is Beat the Quake, right? Survive the quake. So they have to build a house, turn it on, and then an earthquake happens, and they see if their house was sturdy or not, if it falls down. So I love this one. And then I thought my boys and some of my girls will love this. They can build their own monster trucks. Super cute. So thought they would really enjoy that one. So that's what's in this box. This is like my October, November content. So definitely go follow Lakeshore. Go follow Lakeshore so you can see all my fun content that I'll be doing over there. So that's that box. And then we have one more. I'm trying to clean out this wagon so I can take it back to my car. Stuff that I'm gonna put out, okay? This box of things I'm gonna put out today in my math center. I'm gonna make a little reel / TikTok about it. So I got these unlock the numbers from Lakeshore. I got these where they can sort the colors. And then I also got this one where they can do it's like a puzzle situation, but for shapes. So that's my big Lakeshore order. Love it down. So excited. Now it's time to get the kids. If I check in, I'll try to check in this afternoon, maybe when I'm putting this stuff out. But if I don't, just know I love you so much. But I will end this vlog, I promise. I promise. Good morning. It's the next day. We're gonna finish off this vlog strong because it is actually the last day before fall break. And I'm so excited. We are going on a trip. This video will go up later anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're going on a trip for fall break. We're going to Gatlinburg. I was thinking about vlogging the trip, like just a teacher on fall break, and I might vlog our trip to Gatlinburg because I've actually never been before. So I'm excited. I'm excited to go. I just finished getting our tickets to the aquarium, but then also it gave us tickets to 2 other attractions that we can go to. So I'm really excited about it. I'm doing it right now. It's fall break. It's my kids' first break, and something that I love to do when we go on a break is, because this is our kids' first time ever being away from us, I give my kids a flat Miss Jamaica. How cute is she? I do have to change her every year because I feel like my looks change every single year, but this is the flat Miss Jamaica this year. Let me take my glasses off. I have to wear my glasses because I didn't do mascara on my eyes today because my eyes are really hurting. I don't know why, but they are really hurting right now. So I didn't put mascara on. I think I'm getting a star on this eye, but this is the flat Miss Jamaica for this year. Does she look like me? So I'm really excited. I've laminated all of them. I just printed out 4 more because I kind of forgot. I do give 1 flat Miss Jamaica to my principals, and we have 3 principals now. So I needed to do more because I have to give them for 2 more people. So yes. Definitely consider making a flat you just use your Bitmoji that I'm sure everybody already has, and send it with your kids. Did it work? Shut up. I'm so sorry. My principal's doing something pretty funny, I guess you can say. So he said he sends us Sunday videos every week so that we'll know what is coming up for the week, what we're doing, all the things. And apparently at the end of the last Sunday video, he said the secret word for us to get a donut today. And I thought that the gym teacher was telling a story, and he was not, because my assistant went to the office to see if it was true, and it's true. So she just went in there to try to get her donut, but he's not in there right now, and the secret word is pencil. What? Who knew? Who would have thought that he was telling the truth? No offense, but I'm going to get all the flat Miss Jamaicas cut out. Look, it just literally, I need to plug up my glue gun. I'm so happy I thought about that. I literally just hot glued them to a popsicle stick, and that's it. Literally, that's all she wrote. And the kids live their best life with their flat Miss Jamaica. So literally the end of the day on Friday, the last bus just got here. It's 4:48. So real quick, we're going to change our background from September to October. So, and it's done. How cute is this one? I love it. And I think I'll just keep editing it through Canva for dates I want to add, because this is our October calendar that I put in my kids' folders. New ones in here for what's going on. Newsletters every single week, and I put those right here just to have. But guys, look, we can lock this. We can lock this for 9 days. Now I will say, I'm not prepared for the week that we come back. So we'll definitely have a day where we come and we get the room ready for the first day after fall break. I'm gonna take my Olipop, my Crisp apple one. They're so good. But we were going to plan, and then it was kind of busy. Plus I wanted the other girls, my pre-K team, to get done with their portfolio testing. So it was just like a, you know what, there are things more important, and if anything, like, I can get the plans done, send to them with the ideas is what we need fill-ins in, and then we can do it like that. But I did make a pacing guide, like, for our Connect for Learning curriculum. So we already have like a thing of what we're doing when we come back. It's just, you know, getting it all together. So yes, I'm gonna put my trash in the hallway because I have a lot of trash actually. Did they already change the trash? Oh, okay. They did. I thought they already changed the trash. I was just gonna be like, I'll just keep it in the room. I'm so sorry. Out of here. Hope you enjoyed. You literally spent like 3 days with me, honestly. Like, it's been a while. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys probably in Gatlinburg. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll vlog everything. We have a lot of fun experiences we're doing. We're going to a pirate show where like pirates fight in front of you and they catch like mermaids. Crazy. So we're gonna go. Also, my bag is like the cutest thing ever to me right now. Obsessed. So let's go pick up my little girl. Oh my gosh, I was gonna forget to tell you something that happened to me. So there's this little girl every day during pre-K dismissal, because we have to dismiss like outside. There's a little girl rides by and she's like, Miss Jamaica, and she's always eating a snack. And I ask her every day, I'm like, where's my snack? Where's my snack? They brought me this basket today. Like, I've never taught the little girl. I don't even know how we have like a relationship, like where we communicate with each other, but we do. But I mean, this was like the sweetest thing ever in life. I did not expect it at all. But we're about to go. You say, see you later.
See you later.
See y'all in the next video. Bye.